Hi YouTube. How are you doing? Um, me Maggie. Here on here talking about how I feel about what's going on in the world today. It's very stressful. Very, very stressful. Very, very stressful. Um, may I add. Um, I'm just not I'm just not really into the politics thing. Just not. But how it's making me feel, it's making me feel overwhelmed. You know what I mean? And I don't know how much more of this I could take because this is it's getting too much. You know what I mean? And I feel like Donald Trump, he's out of control. He's actually positively out of control. And all that I really want, really, is for all this to be over. You know what I mean? I just want basically, I just want things to go back to normal. You know, or stuff like that, whatever. But it's always going to take a while. It might take months to get him out of the White House, whatever. But I just want it to happen overnight. I just want him out. I just want him gone. You know what I mean? So, I don't know how I'm going to get through all this. But hopefully, certain things should turn out for the best. You know what I mean? And, I don't know what to do with this. I just don't really, I'm not really comprehending this at all. I just don't let nobody come to my country and thinking that they can take over and think they can do what they want to do. And then he called us and he told me he's trying to sell New York. He's trying to sell New York? And he said that he has really lost his daggone mind. He has really, really positively lost his daggone mind. So I'm looking at it like this. At this point, I don't know what to do at this point right now. I don't know what to expect. But this is a bit much. And I just got done doing my other channel. Doing other video on my other channel. And I just don't know how we're going to actually get through this. But at some parts, I honestly think I'm going to be okay. He's trying to do everything he possibly can. You know what I mean? He's trying to starve everybody to death. He is killing America. You know, and it's sad. And with my depression and my anxiety, it could kind of go haywire sometimes. At one time I had an anxiety attack one time. And it came to a point in time to where I couldn't even dare on breathe. I was so upset, so overwhelming, and it was just too much. It was just too much to handle. And this, like I said, usually when my anxiety kick in, whatever, because sometimes it comes to a point in time to where I end up having a daggone anxiety attack. And it's not a joke. It's not a game. Anxiety attack is nothing to play with at all. And how am I feeling about all of this? I think the way things are being done, I find it very unfair. And I feel like that this person is getting away with murder. Like everything that they're doing, they're getting away with murder. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what to basically come out of this one, but I just don't know what to do next. But it comes to times to where I just feel like I just want to give up. I just feel like I just want to give up. No, I just want to give up, period. It comes to that time to where I want to give up. And I decided to pray. Like I did earlier today, right before I came on YouTube to do videos. So I decided to pray to God to save us, help us, because I don't know how much more stuff we could take. I don't know how much more we could take. And I know if anybody can help us, I know God can help us. So, with that being said, so I'm just basically trying to figure out how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to basically cope with this, you know what I mean? Especially with the written bills, you know what I mean? That's being due. I don't know. I just don't know. I tried to call Social Security today to find what's going on, and nobody answered the phone. Nobody came to the phone. I was on hold for 2 hours. 2 hours. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to try. I'm going to try back again in the morning and see what happens. And then I'm going to call housing and find out what's going on too as well. Because I want to know. I want to know if I'm going to be okay. I want to know if I'm going to be okay in my apartment. You know what I mean? I definitely want to know if I'm going to be okay or not, you know? So, yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, I have to know. I have to know whether I'm going to be okay or not. I'm going to have to bring my ring light over here. Next time I do videos, I'm going to bring my ring light over here, plug it up, and do my videos like that. Because right now, my lighting is not good. So, yeah. So, yeah, y'all want y'all telling me what y'all actually think about what I think. I think he should be arrested. Okay, he should be arrested. He should be prosecuted. He should be fingerprinted. Throw behind bars. Throw away the key. And as far as his supporters, they should be in there gonna lock up too, right along with him. Yep. I feel like this. Whoever supports everything that this clown is doing, they should be arrested too. They should be arrested too. Period. I am a Kamala Harris supporter. I'm also a Obama supporter. Joe Biden supporter. But at the same time, I just want peace in my country. And I call it my country because I was born and raised here. I was born and raised in New York. So I just want peace. I want peace. I want the prices, in stores to be affordable. I don't want these to be so daggone expensive. I just want the prices to go down. I want prices to go down so it can be affordable. That's why I barely eat. That's why I barely eat food from McDonald's anymore because they're so daggone expensive. It's ridiculous. So I barely eat daggone food from McDonald's because they're so daggone expensive. So yeah. So I just want to come on here and basically share that. How I feel about the situation, whatever. There's sometimes I feel like I'm stressed out, I'm depressed. Um, I was in therapy for 11 years, and my last day, my last day talking to my therapist was on the 7th of this month, and then on the 7th next month it will be a month since I talked to my therapist last. So yeah, so I'm not in therapy no more. So I'm done with therapy, and I don't think I'm gonna go back though. I don't think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna try to basically try to deal with things on my own. Try to healing, whatever. But I'm more afraid of losing my apartment. I don't want to lose my home. I don't want to lose my place. Like I said, this is his way of getting back at us because we did not vote for him. We voted for a lot of people who voted for Joe Biden. I think this is his payback because he didn't win. And just because some of us did not vote for him, whatever, he feel he gonna pay us back and make us pay and make our lives hell because he did not win the election back in 2020. Oh well, we did not want his behind back in office in the first place. We didn't want his behind in office. And now you see why we ain't want him in office? I want to see this clown arrested. And I want to see the officers throw away the key. Lock his behind up in the cage where he belongs. And that way he can't hurt us no more. That way he can't hurt nobody's kids or what. He's a daggone pedophile. He talked about on national TV he wouldn't mind see what daggone 12-year-old. Like who said like who does that? What kind of a monster who wants to daggone have sex with little girls? Are you serious? He's sick. He needs to be jailed, not in the White House. And as far as that White House being destroyed, I'm gonna say it like this. He destroyed that White House because they allowed him to. He destroyed that White House because these people who are they scared of him, they allowed him to do this. Just like they allowed him to do everything and anything else about destroying this country. So now I don't feel sorry for them. People can only go as far as you let them. If you let people do certain things, they're going to keep doing it. Point blank. And that's how I see it. Alright, I'm going to get my damn ring light over here because there's not enough lighting. I do apologize for the lighting, y'all. There's not enough light, so I'm going to have to, because like I said, my ring light, it's over there. It's just sitting there. So what I may have to do is use my ring light. And that's what I'm going to have to do, especially if I go into Bigo or whatever. So I'm going to go on Bigo next, but I got to get my ring light over here. Alright? But I want to thank y'all for, coming in, listening to me, what's up, whatever. I want to thank y'all so much for doing that, whatever. I'm sorry about the lighting. Hopefully I have a better lighting next time I do a video. I'm about to go over here and get my ring light and stuff like that. I'm about to go in here and basically wipe it. It's just been sitting there. It's just been sitting there collecting dust or whatever. So what I'm going to go and put this foam on the ring light. And take this tripod and put it on the other side of the room. And that's what I'm going to do. So sorry was not able to be on here long enough as I want to be. But yeah. If I was able to come on here live, I'd be on here longer. But I can't. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.